Hey everyone, Chelsey Davis here, and ABC's hit show For Life is coming back for a season 2. In case you need a recap, here's how ABC describes it. A prisoner becomes a lawyer litigating cases for other inmates while fighting to overturn his own life sentence for a crime that he didn't commit. And this season, we're hoping Aaron Wallace walks out of there a free man. And right now, I have 2 of the stars joining me, Nicholas Pinnock and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Hey, Chelsey.
Hey, Chelsey.
How you doing? Good?
Good. It's beautiful out here in Arizona. How are you guys, wherever you are?
I'm in New Jersey. It's cloudy. It looks like rain, but it's not raining.
I'm in New York right now, very much the same.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, and Nicholas, it's nice that you were able to come back and film this show because you were still you're in London, right?
That's correct, yeah. ABC and Sony had to pull some strings to get me back into the country to be able to come back and entertain you all with a season 2.
Well, we are very grateful for it because I watched the entire season. I know, Curtis, you told everybody from the beginning, this is going to be a #1 hit. And you have that knack, like you know when something's going to be really good. And my husband and I watched the entire season, and let me tell you, I was like crying after so many of these episodes. They were just fantastic. You guys did such a phenomenal job.
Thank you. The season 2 will be as entertaining, trust, but the differences will be the Aaron, the character Nicholas is playing, him coming back into the world and those adjustments that he had to make. And it's exciting to go on that portion of the journey. Like we went through, the first season was almost 9 years of his experience, and then coming to this point, having Isaac Wright Jr. there for Nicholas to speak to directly, to give him the nuances of his experience and the things that he's gone through. It's just making it great. I apologize for my voice too. It's hoarse. I don't know what's going on with me.
I was going to ask if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. No cold, no COVID, just this.
It's okay. You just been active, and you're losing that voice because you're just doing so many things. You're like such a hustler, which mad respect for all the things that you're working on. And like you mentioned, Isaac Wright Jr. was a producer in the first season, able to also be kind of somebody that, Nicholas, you could work with directly. And I remember telling you, I don't know if you've done so many interviews, but when I talked to you, I mentioned about how you loved the thought of being a cowboy. I'm the one who extended the invitation and offer to come out to Arizona to check out Tombstone, and we will go ride horses. My husband and I will take you out. But I just thought it was really amazing.
Fantastic. We still need to do that post-COVID. Absolutely. I'm there.
Done. Check it off the list. And Curtis, you're more than welcome to come with us too. That would be so fun to do together. But I just think I can imagine how proud Isaac is of all of the work that you guys have put into this. Even Curtis, I didn't even know. I just read the other day about how you even met him. And then all of a sudden you heard his story and you were like, we got to make this happen. And I just can't imagine being in his shoes and seeing all of this come to life. I bet it's just really amazing. And for you guys too. And congratulations to you, Nicholas, for being a producer now. That's also very exciting for the show.
There have been a lot of, fresh developments in season 2, which is just going to, I think personally it's going to be a better season than season 1, and season 1 was already strong. Yeah. I'm not saying that as some promotional tool. I actually genuinely believe that it's stronger than season 1.
Yeah, he's actually been a breath of fresh air. He doesn't have that political correct thing where he would just say that for promotional purposes. He'll just come and it's just what it is, and that's it. So I'm excited about it. I think when people see it, that they'll have more empathy for the lead character and be more invested in him, because it is a lot. It's a whole lot to go through, and that experience. I don't know. In those scenarios, I don't know how you can be repaid. I think the most expensive thing we spend is time. And when you can't get it back, you just can't get it back. It's just gone.
Yeah, I mean, you said you cried at season 1. You're going to get your Kleenex out for season 2, because I think where you cried in season 1 about the injustices that he went through, what you see in season 2 is the relationship between him and Marie and his daughter really, unfold. And you see the complexities of that, which we didn't really get to see in season 1, and how even though he was incarcerated, they were also in some kind of prison. And, you know, all of the sort of the clashes that happen when he comes home, and, you know, it's awkward, and you start to feel for him in a completely different way than you did in season 1. So that journey continues, and we get to see Aaron in a more relatable context, because most of us haven't been to prison. And so we were almost like a fly on the wall looking into a life of somebody who was incarcerated, you know, and trying to get out. We now see Aaron in the outside world, which is something we can all identify with a lot more. So a lot of those things that he goes through, I believe the audience are going to be hit with more personally and understand directly, as opposed to just from a fly on the wall and you know, empathy point of view.
Right. I am seriously looking forward to it. I'm going to have my tissues ready, you best believe. And I think that this is coming at a perfect time with, you know, racial injustice. And I think that this is also shedding light and hopefully, you know, striking a new chord. I think we're in a new time, and hopefully it really resonates.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Yeah. And well, you guys have done a phenomenal job. I'm probably going to get a wrap here soon, but I do have to ask, Nicholas, did you watch the first season? Because I know you don't watch your work, and I'm just curious if you watched it.
No.
I knew it. Well, if you ever feel the need.
If anybody wanted me to come back to do season 2, it was a good thing that I didn't watch season 1.
I love it. That's so funny to me.
Seeing myself on screen doesn't, you know, excite me in the way that it may do other people. I don't enjoy watching myself on screen. I enjoy the process of delivering what's on screen, but once it's there, it can stay there. I don't need to look at it.
I enjoy watching his like even the dailies, because I can see him same thing 3 and 4 different ways consecutively behind it. It's like this is what the importance of having good directors there also, because when you have a talented actor, there's so many choices that he can make that you need someone for their eye to say, no, we got it, let's move on.
Right.
So we in an exercise for him, seeing how many different ways he can do it.
And how many different ways you can even see one thing. You know, it's like when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So I bet from your perspective, it's probably really interesting to be on that side of it all. And I have to say, I don't know if you enjoyed playing this role or not, Curtis, but you slayed Cassius. Like, you did a phenomenal job as well.
I was saying it all during the press last season, and I'm going to say it again. I think personally, and this comes from a very informed place, that was the best performance that Curtis has put on screen today, which is wonderful, because it just goes to show how much he's improving and how much he's learning and how much he's growing as an actor. And I just think there's more greatness to come from him.
I feel good. I feel good about the performance. It did something for my love life. They were excited. I was excited. I would tell you more, but it would get inappropriate.
Perfect. Well, you know what? We will just leave it at that then, shall we? But you, seriously, both of you, phenomenal job. And just congratulations again for season 2. Curtis, I didn't get to talk to you back in January of last year, but congratulations on your star in Hollywood. That's amazing. You're doing amazing things. And Nicholas, I just adore you. You are amazing in Fortitude. I love your, you know, mind, charity, and all the things you do to really help people come together.
Thank you.
Same with your Bible quotes too, Curtis. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Have a good day, guys.
Horse riding soon.
Yes, looking forward to it. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Don't miss the season 2 premiere of For Life tonight on ABC. See you next time.